What if you were told that by 2040, the world as we know it would no longer exist? Not because of war, not because of a natural disaster, but because of predictions made by the very scientists who built the technology leading us there. This is not fiction. This is not exaggeration. This is what scientists predicted will happen by 2040, and it's more terrifying than you can imagine. If you want to understand the future before it hits us all, hit subscribe now, because this video could change how you see everything. Let's begin. For decades, scientists have been warning us about the trajectory of artificial intelligence, climate collapse, biotechnology, and surveillance systems. They didn't predict one single doomsday event. They predicted a convergence, a point where all these forces collide and reshape human life forever. By 2040, they say, we may no longer be in control of our own destiny. Let's break down what's coming and why it's so alarming. First, artificial intelligence. Experts agree that by 2040, AI will not only match human intelligence, it will exceed it. We're talking about machines that think faster, learn deeper, and evolve beyond anything we've ever created. These aren't just tools anymore. They'll make decisions about jobs, healthcare, security, even justice, without needing human input. And once AI starts improving itself, we won't be able to stop it. That's called the intelligence explosion. Now let's talk about climate change. Scientists warn that by 2040, global temperatures could rise past the irreversible tipping point. Massive heat waves, rising sea levels, food shortages, displacement of billions. It's not just environmental damage. It's systemic collapse. Governments will struggle to manage millions of climate refugees. Cities will become uninhabitable, and resources like water and arable land will spark new wars. Then comes the rise of surveillance technology. By 2040, facial recognition, emotion detection, and brainwave monitoring could become routine. Imagine walking into a store and being instantly recognized, your mood analyzed, your thoughts predicted, not by a person, but by an algorithm deciding your behavior before you even act. This isn't speculation. It's already happening. In some countries, predictive policing uses AI to forecast crime before any crime has even occurred. And it gets worse. Biotechnology is advancing at an exponential rate. CRISPR gene editing, synthetic biology, and neural interfaces are opening doors to both miracle cures and terrifying possibilities. What happens when genetic engineering creates a divide between enhanced humans and the rest? Or when brain-computer interfaces allow corporations or governments to influence thoughts? The line between human and machine blurs. And privacy? It becomes obsolete. So what ties all of this together? Control. Who controls the data? Who controls the algorithms? Who controls the bodies? By 2040, power may no longer belong to governments or people. It may belong to a handful of tech giants with access to superintelligent AI, bioengineering, and total surveillance. That's why scientists say the next 15 years will determine the fate of humanity. But here's the truth. Most people don't realize what's coming, because the changes are subtle. They are masked as convenience, as progress, as innovation. But behind the scenes, the infrastructure for a radically different world is already being built. And most of us are unaware. Now here's the real question. Is there still time to change course? Yes, but only if we act now. Start by educating yourself. Understand AI. Understand climate science. Understand biotech. Support ethical regulation. Demand transparency from companies and governments. Use your voice, your vote, your choices, because the future is not written yet, but the clock is ticking. And now, the bombshell. Many of these predictions are not just possible. They are already on track to happen. Some experts believe we are already 5 years ahead of schedule on several key indicators. That means the 2040 timeline might come even sooner. And if we wait until it's too late, there may be no turning back. If you found this video informative and urgent, hit subscribe, because this isn't just about views. This is about awareness. Leave a comment below with what scared you the most and what you think we can do about it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.